Okay, welcome back. Yeah, what I just showed there in the video is what I filmed this on, and now I'm re-recording it on my phone to upload to YouTube. So yeah, welcome back. I'll let me take it away. Oh, he's muted. Fuck. Unprofessional. Welcome back. Something a little bit different today. Don't know if I've uploaded the video on this unit here, but this is what I'm filming it on. Outdoor surveillance camera. Yeah, I just said that. I'm getting some interference. I'm not sure if it's from lighting, from power sources. It's the spirit world. Phones, Wi-Fi. Don't know, but I thought I would do something different today. Did have this on eBay for sale. Yes. There's a few of them on there, like ranging from like what I had mine up for 25 quid to about 40 quid, 40, 50. And they offered me 16 quid. You know, they're not really useful to anybody these days unless you've got like the camera set up somewhere under shelter and you've got a power source nearby and you're using old technology like video players or something like a some sort of HD recorder with a SCART input. But yeah, I just thought I would keep this, and for the price somebody was offering me for it, I thought I'd just keep it. It's a small I just said box. That. I might be able to use it in the future with my circuit bend video processor. Bender! Alters the hue and tint of stuff. Circuit bender, I mean. These pots. I've already had one slap on the wrist. Which gives don't want to get done for offensive sort of language now. Psychedelic sort of colour variants, which is cool. So anyway, might see some more videos in the future, you might not. But I thought I'd show you what I've been watching in a different format. I know a lot of people try and use their software and stuff to get this sort of VHS retro look. So yeah, and talking of retro, I watched this. I thought I got this some time ago, maybe a year or so ago. It's on 88 Films. Didn't even realise. I hear people talking about 88 Films all the time. And didn't even realise I owned something on 88 Films. Rewatched it. It's okay. It's quite annoying. Bit of titillation, bit of nudity, bit of horror. It's called Prozzy, or some people might know it as Double Jeopardy. It's all set around London Bridge, which is bloody silly. It's a silly film. Goes for some decent money still, the DVD, so I'm thinking I might sell that. Sell it! Part of me says no, don't. No! Let me know down below if it's one that you like. Do you? Up this as well. Ramon, the Dutch film buff. Another one on. Don't know if you can make it out. Welcome back. It's another 88 Films anyway. You can see down the bottom there maybe. Will it focus? Will no. It fuck? This is called House of Traps. And it's got the original artwork inside. I started watching it last night and I fell asleep. It was quite boring, to be honest, and I was quite tired. I need to start putting films on earlier or watch them in a different location, because as soon as I lie down I start drifting off. There's nothing worse than falling asleep halfway through and then trying to catch up on it. The reason I wanted to watch it is because it reminds me of a film I saw late on Channel 4 some years ago, and I talked to Ramon about this before, and I think he mentioned what film he thinks it is. And it was like a guy was going through different levels of this pagoda, and there was different bosses. So I don't think it is the same film, but there was different, like there was a drunken master, and there was. And I'm thinking, is it Game of Death? But no, it was something like Game of Death, but it was different. It was more in this sort of style, sort of haircuts and the long ponytails, and But yeah, what I did see of it was okay. It's just the dubbing was a little bit annoying, so I might rewatch it with the original audio. Was it Mandarin? Yeah, maybe that's what I'll do. Maybe, yeah, Mandarin audio. So other things that I've been watching recently, watched this with the kids. They absolutely loved this. They were like, this is a masterpiece, this is a classic. Where has this film been all my life? It is a good film. Directed by Frank Oz, starring Richard Dreyfuss and Bill Murray. What's her name? Julie Haggerty from Airplane. And yeah, Bob is a guy who's got a lot of issues, OCD, anxiety stuff, and Richard Dreyfuss plays the therapist, and I won't spoil it, but if you've not seen it before, you know things are going to get, Bob just won't leave the guy alone. And he's, I'm on holiday! So that's a very good one if you've not seen it. Rewatch this. One of my sons wanted to watch this, and this is the 3-disc edition. I've never watched the extras on it, but it's a long ass film, but it's a great film. It is a good film. He enjoyed it. I enjoyed it. I did finally get to watch Razorback after much kerfuffle. I watched it on the VCR downstairs, and I watched about 3/4 of it on there. Watched it to the end. So I skipped some at the start, and then I brought it upstairs to watch on this VCR that I'm recording this on, and some dirt on the tape got onto the heads, and it wouldn't work. It wouldn't work. So I had to clean the heads just to get the player working again. Then a couple more videos. Watched this a while back. Really enjoyed it. Haven't seen it for many years. Great soundtrack. Tom Cruise is not a very likeable person in it, to be honest. But he's more likeable towards the end. This was... I've got mixed views on this. I thought it was quite shit, to be honest. But, I mean, they ranted and raved about effectively chilling, scream your socks off movie, intelligent horror fare, and really good special effects. And maybe for the time it was pretty decent. There was a fair amount of blood and gore and stuff. It was okay, but it's not something I'd watch again. It was one that was mouldy, had some slight mould on it, and I cleaned it up, and it's all right now. So I might pass that on to somebody else. Still not got round to watching Schizo or rewatching Hammersmith Is Out to see if there's any extras or The Comeback, but they are on the watch pile to be watched. There's piles everywhere, but yeah, they're ones to be watched. Just looking around me to see what else have I got here to be watched. I've got Mercury Rising. Got Romeo and Juliet. I'll give that a watch at some point. That one might be another one that I'll pass on. Or there's Mercury Rising. I've shown recently in a pickup, maybe. One that I've never seen before. Bruce Willis's Dancer in the Dark. York. Coming to America. I've never seen it, or maybe I have and I've forgotten. I've seen clips of it, I think. But there's parts people rave about this film, say it's really good and really funny, but I've never seen it in its entirety, so I'll probably give that a watch. That's still sealed. Hair, another one. I'll probably flick through that. Picked this up, Dressed to Kill, Brian De Palma film. People like Stuart George rave about it. never seen it. It's got Nancy Allen in it. It's got Michael Caine, Michael Caine, and N.G. Dickinson in it. And also, I picked up. Oh, that's just games. That's just games. Going to give this a rewatch, even though it's sealed. I've seen it before. Really want to give that a rewatch. Really freaked me out when I first saw it. People say it's not really worth it, but I thought it was really good at the time. And I thought there's a woman called Mary something in it, and she looks like a proper witch, and she talks like that. She's got a big jaw. I thought she was the Blair Witch, but no. And I picked this up, Kidnapped, on Network. Complete series starring this guy and David McCallum as Alan Breck Stewart. And I watched the whole series on YouTube after picking up the soundtrack album. I think it was Dr. Impossible was saying... Was it Dr. Impossible? I think so. He was saying it's very good, and there's extra bits on the disc. It says complete and uncut on there. So I thought I'd pick it up. It wasn't cheap, but there was a few copies on eBay, and this was the cheapest out of the lot. It's used. The discs, as you can make out, the resolution of this camera, but they're not scratched as such, but they're definitely, you could do with a clean. There's some finger marks and some light surface scratching. So hopefully that plays good. I would like to give that a watch again at some point, not right this second because it's still fresh in my mind, but I watched the whole thing I think in a day, so maybe I will give it another watch. Also got these over here to watch, Him and Her, very funny. I need cheering up, but it's kind of sort of bittersweet. That kind of reminds me of happier times, but you know, I'm kind of, yeah. North by Northwest, another good one I want to rewatch. So I've got this one, Alien Special Edition. Always going to rewatch Aliens if I can. And going through a few box sets here that I was thinking of moving on. I've got all the A-Team box sets. There's about 4 or 5 of them box sets. I was thinking, should I just sell them, just clear some space? I can always buy them again in the future. Another one to watch or to put with the other Dawn of the Dead and Dawn of the Living Dead. I've got this box set, Kung Fu. I did start watching it many years ago, got bored. David Carradine, Kill Bill, the original Kung Fu, and some of that was really cool. Some of these things, it's not worth anything. Sealed steel book of Independence Day, Sin City steel book, worth a few quid. Giving them a watch, some Richard Reyes. I'm going to give those a watch soon. I've got Buck Rogers, complete first season series. We call them series, but they call them seasons. And season 2, which apparently wasn't as good as the first season, but I did, got good memories of that. And this goes for some good money as well. Sledgehammer series 2. Used to watch this when it was on TV, but I'm just thinking, do I need all this clutter and stuff? And some of it, yes, a lot of it, no. So that's just some of the stuff that I've picked up, going to be watching, maybe moving on. Let me know your thoughts down below, what you think I should keep. Going to try and finish watching this tonight. Got to have some dinner. Anyway, I'll leave it there. Thanks for watching. Take it easy. Bye-bye.
Bye.